All right, guys, what's going on? This is headquarters, wintertime headquarters. First of all, take a look at these Elkington grinds. This is the last grinds that Titleist made for Steve Elkington. And I picked up one of the sets many, many years ago and just brought it out for a little showcase today. But I wanted to go through a few things just on the first part of the backswing. Okay, I mentioned on one of my videos about rolling the arms and getting the whip-like action going, which is a nice feel. Whenever you see the guys prepping, like Tiger Woods, etc., they're always letting the club swing, like so. I'll put up Ernie Els doing it. You know, I just saw Langer doing it at the senior deal. And it's the feel of the swinging of the club, okay? My pillar, what I do with my students online, in person, for myself, when I get it going back to the first section, we'll call it, we like to call it P2, my club face is going to be at 12 o'clock. I like 12 o'clock for me. I like 10, no, maybe 10:30 to 12, somewhere there. Depending on the player, though, and their skill, because if you took it back like this, and now the 45-degree angle of the club face is about square or 90 degrees to the plane line. Hope you understand that. But as you go up from there, what do you do with it? And if you're a Tiger Woods, Ernie Els, Nelly Corda, with this club face coming down and release it, that ball has to go left. It's got to go left, unless you block through and do all the other compensations to manage that club face. And this club face is not, swinging from here. So it's either you take it from here and you go up to the top just by lifting it up to the top and looks like a good plane, or you take it from here and you rotate it to get it neutral at the top, right? And neutral is when the club face line is parallel to the target line. You can't see the club face. That would be a neutral club face. This is one that you see the tour right about here to here. The outliers are more like this. So the other part of this video is for you to understand that you have a choice. On the exit of the swing, when the club head is visible to you still after hitting the ball, club face can be in three positions. It can be this way like a bunker shot, okay, where it's vertical to the sky. That club face you can balance a beer can on. It can be 45 degrees like this, and that's my typical one when I'm hitting punch shots for sure. I just push the straight arm, back arm straight, trail arm, boom, and I got 45. Or you can release it like I'm showing you guys the other day, where it's going through like Tiger, Nelly Corda, Ernie Els, releasing the club over. That's rolling, right? So it's there, there, or there. So a good place for you guys to take a look at and analyze for yourself is like, where do you want it over here when you follow it through? Do I want it toe up, toe up, toe up? That's not a bad thing. Shake hands, right? Depending on your grip style, your skill level, other sports maybe you've played, all plays a part. But now we're letting the club kind of work for us, right? That's why I like this kickstart drill. When I just do this and this club kick starts up here, my club face is at 12. That's just natural, just whoosh, right there, okay? So I'm not a fan, and I use this sometimes for some students to keep the club face to the ground like that of bouncing a ball here. And you can't feel the club coming through. And I'll also say to you guys, hey, do you know which dimple you're hitting? Do you absolutely know? Because you're going to hit one of these 362 dimples. So when that club is coming in and you're slicing, you're hitting the inside dimple over here. So you see the name here. You're hitting the inside dimple, whether you're coming across, coming straight in, coming from the inside. Either way, you're going to hit the inside and spin it out to the right, start right. And when I tell people this for the first time, they've heard it, even very, very good players, when they're struggling controlling the golf ball, you've got to come in and let the toe cross over the shaft and hit the outside of the ball. That's free releasing. So that's what I teach, very new golfers, the feeling of releasing the club like that, so they can start to get a feeling of the weight of the club and the rotating the club face through. And you'd be surprised how straight it goes. So my pillars are, I take it back to about, for my students, 10:30, somewhere there, 11, 12, something like that. Not like this. I do not have it at 9. That's 9. That's 9:30. Very closed, right? And so that's not using any of the arm rotation. So how do you get it to the top from this position? Hands inside, club head outside, club face like this. Do you lift it up over here like that? It's much better to let this thing swing on plane and learn the feel of where the mass of the club head is. And that's going to always be about 3 to 4 inches depending on the club. Right? And the mass of the club is usually off the hosel about 3 or 4 inches. So there's the center of the club right there. Mass of the club. So get the feel of where that mass is. You feel it out here. People that are tight, moving back with a bunch of muscular stuff, you don't feel any of the club. You feel your hands and you feel a position, but you're not feeling the game, you know? So get to a point where you can be relaxed with the wrist joints, elbows, and shoulders. Those joints need to be pliable and relaxed as you start swinging this club. So I just wanted to touch on that today about thinking about where that club face is. Here, here, here. I like 11 to 12, maybe 10-30. I don't like this look because you got to do a bunch later to get it on plane or open the face, or you don't do that and you fold the elbow here and then it comes down choppy, very steep. All right, guys. So that was in lieu of the video I sent out just for a nice feel drill that you see the pros doing on the tee boxes and maybe feeling some speed, weight of the club, maybe hitting some draws from that, you know, and then you can back out a little bit of that action if you want to, or just play it because you're hitting it further and it's moving right to left. All right. Really appreciate your comments, and however they come through Instagram or YouTube, please subscribe if you can.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Gorminator here. Check that link down below in the description. Website's ready for you. It's full of videos to help you with your own game, right? False and fixes folders, videos to help you with your driver. Maybe you're slicing the driver, maybe you want to hit it further. Also, a driving range folder. That's right. Drills to help you stay focused in there. When you guys come to the range, I want you to do focused work, not just hit balls all over the place. So check that link down below, and we'll see you on the other side.